So truth be told, we replaced our corporate internet with Facebook, and our employees are more happy. They understand the strategy much better, and to a certain extent it was very good for them to see that not only did the management of the company buy into this, everyone else did as well. Now, as far as the private information of our employees, well, first of all, we don't force anyone to be part of this phenomenon. So if they don't want to participate, they don't, and there's a few people that don't. And then we actually, through the help of the 16-year-olds, tell them what is a good thing to put on there, not your party pictures, right? And what is a bad, what is great things to put up there, your resume, right? Your work history and all these things. So the 16-year-olds actually taught the 45-year-olds what is socially acceptable and what things to work out, right? And watch out for. But employees are smart, right? You have to assume that they have the company's best interest in mind. And rather than to prevent them from ever making a mistake, which is how most security is built, right? Give them the opportunity to share and to communicate. And then if they make a mistake sometimes, it's not that bad. Right? Won't sink the company. So that's an attitude that, certainly from a management perspective, has to be communicated pretty well. They didn't tell people that they had to be in Facebook. In fact, one of the blunders we made initially was to tell people, you've got to have a picture on there because it's a Facebook dummy, right? So how can you have your face on Facebook? And the reality was people not everyone wanted their face on Facebook, right? If it was a question mark, that was good enough. And so never mistake a corporate or a sponsorship by executives for an edict to run these things. As soon as they become edict, you're in trouble. Having been at Oracle, I know how we build a database product. We had great technology programs and everything else, but it was never based on what people asked us. Right? A few big ones, yeah, but the voice of reason was never heard to build software. Today, we do that. It's a big change. No longer paying Microsoft for their stuff. It's that simple. I went to Facebook. It's free. That's great. And so, by all the money that I saved on Microsoft, I could actually give a little bit of an hour a week to all my employees, and so that they can do Facebook Fridays. Right? I paid it by not paying Microsoft, because it flattens the organization. It gives IT a run for their money, because when the world is flat, IT is in trouble. But certainly, I think the fact that ideas can come from anywhere and everywhere and get voted on, not because someone thinks they're smart, but it's the voice of reason. That is going to be, I think, a very, very big change in organizations.